I'm Judah Specht. It's good to be with you at the Harvest Supper. This is the second Harvest Supper I've been able to attend, and I'm very excited for what God has in store for us this evening. I'd like to start by thanking you for supporting the Harvest Hands ministry. A lot has been happening in Uganda the past year, and I'd like to update you on the people and the work that you've been supporting. The disabled children's work is doing really well. We've continued to assist families with disabled children towards rehabilitation. Working in the villages, we are often approached by parents looking for someone to help, because living deep in the villages, it's hard for families to know what is available in the country. And because we've been assisting families for several years, parents have likely heard what Harvest Hands did for another family, and they seek us out, so we get more and more requests for assistance without having to mobilize the community for a day of assessments with our partner, the Our Center. This year, we have continued to support Anthony and Emily's families. The kids are still receiving follow-up on their rehab and have come a long way, as you can see from the photos. It's been a joy to see the kids start to smile and begin to attend school. We've also started to work with several other families. We normally assist them with transportation to ours in Marar and the Corsu Orthopedic Hospital in Kampala. Last year we held one outreach with the Our Center in Uganda to assess families with disabled children. Over 80 children were assessed that day with physical and neurological disabilities. Another 120 plus people were assessed with eye problems. The discipleship program is doing really well. In the Football League, we continue to work with between 60 and 100 children. Each week, Amon and Godwin carry out Bible studies on Tuesday and Thursday to study Christian leadership. The kids play football on Saturday and try to put into practice what they have learned about leadership in the Bible studies. It's been a lot of fun, and the kids have bonded well with Amon and Godwin. We often have children coming up to the farm to visit the leaders. School discipleship is also doing really well. In Ruatanga, where the farm is located, we meet with over 500 children a week in 3 primary schools and lead them in studying God's Word. We challenge them to look at how their worldview fits with God's Word and how they fit in His plan to transform their communities. It's challenging because the kids often seem distant from God, and bringing Him closer to them requires a creative mind. But with the help of the Spirit, the kids have continued to attend sessions. Good questions are brought up, and many have made a commitment to follow our Lord. Last but not least, I'd like to tell you about the farm. Last November, we initiated a goat drive to raise funds to buy 200 goats. And so far, 60 goats were donated, and these goats have started to reproduce. The goat herd will help Harvest Hands work move forward and eventually become self-sustaining. So if you could contribute to the goat program, we would really appreciate that. The farm's sugar cane is also ready for harvest. We started to sell sugar cane in the local market, and it has been a real joy to sit with the other Ugandan vendors, be a friend, and share God's Word with them. We continue to plant crops, but a lot less, because we are diversifying and having added the goats now. This past season, we planted around 3 acres of beans, and they came up well.
We're in the sugarcane field here with Godwin. Godwin!
Yes.
Hey, tell me what you're doing right now.
I'm weeding the sugarcane.
Weeding the sugarcane.
At the same time cleaning them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take sugarcane to grow up?
Probably if it is raining,
Yeah?
it can take 1.5 years.
1.5 years?
Yes. Then you start harvesting.
Wow.
As you harvest the big one, the small one will also come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. So is that all you do in Harvest Hands, is weed the sugarcane?
No, there are some other works that I do,
Uh-huh.
like evangelism.
You do?
Yes. Working with kids in schools, preaching them the gospel.
Oh, that's great.
We play football.
Uh-huh.
We hold kid camps.
So is farming the main purpose of harvest hands?
It is also part of Harvest Hands.
What is the main part of harvest hands?
The main part of Harvest Hands is working with the community, in developing them through farming and working with children in schools, preaching them the gospel,
Okay.
teaching them how to read the Bible,
Hey,
preaching to them,
hey,
and encouraging them and giving hope to Jesus Christ.
hey.
Jesus Christ being the center.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you are a Christian then?
I'm a very good Christian.
A very good Christian.
Yeah,
What is a very good Christian?
a very good Christian is that person who believes in Jesus Christ, who
Ah.
believes in God, who believes in the Bible,
Uh-huh.
and who reads it and interprets it and preach it to others.
Hey,
Yeah,
preach it, brother.
to others.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Godwin.
I know the work we are doing in Uganda may seem a bit surreal to you, and trying to relate to life there is difficult without being there. It's our hope that these updates will keep you connected, and you will know that your support allows God's love to bring about the changes He wants. You are making a difference in the lives of the poor. Without your support, the disabled children we have helped would remain in the village without much hope of a normal life and live a life clouded by shame. And the children being discipled would not be as prepared for the life God intends for them and their communities. So thank you for supporting the work.